In February 2007, William Richard accompanied his girlfriend, Natalie Davis, to a hotel in Houston, Texas, where she had arranged to meet with a man named Carl Edward Ryan for escort service. Carl was a schizophrenic who had a history of assaulting people with knives. He stabbed 2 previous victims, but was not prosecuted due to insanity. Carl was dropped off at the hotel by his mother, who admitted to detectives a woman called her earlier that day, telling her Carl was making deadly threats to her. The meeting turned violent when Ryan suddenly attacked Natalie, stabbing her multiple times, barely escaping with her life. Natalie ran to William's car and begged for help, explaining that her phone was still in the hotel room. Acting out of necessity, William armed himself and returned to retrieve the phone. When he entered the room, Ryan charged at him wielding a hatchet, prompting William to shoot in self-defense. Detectives later confirmed that the evidence at the scene supported William's account, and witnesses corroborated Natalie's version of events. Investigators also praised William as a hero for possibly eliminating a serial killer who has been plaguing the community, slaying women on the streets. The killer was dubbed as the Back Page Killer. After cooperating fully with investigators, William was no-billed by a Harris County grand jury, confirming that the shooting was a lawful act of self-defense. 2 years later, in 2009, while facing an unrelated charge, William was unexpectedly indicted for murder by prosecutor Connie Spence, despite the prior grand jury's decision. Spence proceeded without new evidence or witnesses contradicting the original findings. During trial, William's defense attorney failed to present key exculpatory evidence, including the polygraph test William passed and the detective's testimony affirming self-defense. Critical evidence confirming the case aligned with William's self-defense claim were never shown to the jury, who never knew that William was already justified in self-defense 2 years prior. William was convicted and sentenced to 25 years in prison. Years later, William discovered through a Freedom of Information Act request that prosecutor Spence had sought FBI analytical assistance and that the resulting report supported his innocence. This evidence was illegally suppressed at trial. In 2019, a private investigator confirmed that even officials within the district attorney's office questioned why William's case had been retried. Despite these findings, William Richard remains incarcerated, having served 17 years in TDCJ as of November 2025. In 2019, new evidence emerged through audio recordings obtained by 2 private investigators. Investigator William Ferguson was recorded in a phone conversation explaining what transpired